Okay, so I'm gonna show you a super simple technique that I like to use to get my kicks to sound louder and fuller in the mix with just using 2 plugins. Check this out. Okay, so the first plugin I'm gonna pull up is actually the last plugin in the chain, and that is Gold Clip. I'm gonna show you how I approach this entire thing and how it works. So right now what I need to know is, what were the peaks of this kick before any processing? So let's figure out what the peaks of this kick is before any processing at all. So the peak of the kick as it stands right now is negative 17.6. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my ceiling and I'm gonna set my ceiling at negative 17.6, like so. So boom. Now I know that anything I do beforehand, before this plugin, is going to maintain the peak of negative 17.6. So keep that in mind. Since I'm using this saw clipper and I know that the peaks before were negative 17.6, I want to ensure that the peaks after any processing is still negative 17.6, okay? Maintaining that exact same headroom and also adding all this newfound juice into the kick. So this is kind of like the safety mechanism. Hey, just make sure that anything I do right now, don't pass negative 17.6. Be the same volume you were before I did anything, okay? So now the first plugin in the chain, which is being placed right before Gold Clip, is Rosetta EQ. And I'm gonna do one thing with it. I'm gonna do a little bit of tone shaping with it. Right now, I want a little bit of the warmth and a little bit of presence out of the kick. So I'm gonna push a little bit of that into the actual Gold Clip from the Rosetta EQ. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this gold knob and I'm going to crank it until the kick feels louder and fuller inside the mix. What I notice about the gold knob is it makes transient stuff feel a little bit more sustained, thus making it feel a lot thicker in the entire mix in general, which is an old trick that a lot of engineers used to do with taking basically the waveform of a kick and just stretching it more, thus giving the impression that it's gotten louder and a lot more fuller and dense within the sound. At least that's how my ears have always perceived this knob when it comes to transient stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna crank it. Okay, cool. And now what I'm gonna do is, and I'm going to explain this, I'm gonna bypass both of these plugins back and forth. Keep in mind, the peak that it was before these plugins was negative 17.6, and the peak after these plugins are negative 17.6. Okay, without first. So to me, the kick just feels a bit louder and fuller. And I can exaggerate this and go a little bit more heavy-handed, but I'm not. You could do this trick so quick and so easy within your mixes if you feel like that you want more out of the kick from a strength standpoint. It really just kind of takes the kick and allows me to make it feel a bit thicker and fuller without sacrificing any headroom. And that's the power of putting the Gold Clip at the very end of the chain, ensuring that all the processing that I'm doing beforehand is still helping to maintain that peak volume when it hits the Gold Clip. So now when I go to my limiter, you may be hitting on your kick at negative 5 dB, but when I add this little process here on that kick and it now sounds like it got like a dB and a half louder, but still peaking at negative 5 dB, now I have a kick that's louder and fuller in the mix without altering the limiter and making it work harder in order to achieve that sound. So yes, I'm squeezing a bit more dynamic range out of the kick, but I'm adding all this juice and doing it in a pleasing way with soft clipping in order to still give you that impact and feeling that the kick should have if that is the type of music that you're going for. So that was a really quick tutorial on just how I like to personally go about kicks when it comes to just getting them to feel a little bit more heavy and a lot more strength just in general. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you would like to grab the Rosetta EQ, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can get it at helpmedevon.com. Thank y'all so much for watching, and shout out to all of our members. And until next time, y'all.